I want to take this opportunity on my own behalf and on behalf of my family to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. It's a day of celebration. But Moses Kuria posted something, and later on he was forced to delete. I want us to look at why Moses Kuria had to delete that post. The post had everything to do with the late Chris Msando. I've always said on this platform that the ghost of Chris Msando will not rest until justice is served. This is what Moses Kuria posted. Let me just read it for you in verbatim. Moses Kuria said, to all those accusing me of having something to do with Msando, was it not easier to demand the truth about Msando as a condition for handshake and BBI? The issue would have been settled by now. Now, according to Moses Kuria, there are people who are accusing him of having something to do with Chris Msando. And according to Moses Kuria, if that was the case, then the issue of Chris Msando should have been part of the condition for the handshake and for the Building Bridges initiative process. The question is, why are people accusing Moses Kuria of something in Chris Msando's murder? If you ask me, Moses Kuria might be innocent, and I strongly believe he is innocent. He just made a reckless post. But the truth is, that post will haunt Moses Kuria until his time on earth. And he has confessed severally that the issue of Chris Msando is actually disturbing him. And the mere fact that he's reviving it again just confirms that that issue is haunting Moses Kuria. I know he had nothing to do with the death, but let me read for you the post which Moses Kuria made in 2017, and that's the post which is haunting him. You know, Chris Msando was the head of ICT at IBC. He had promised that the election in 2017 was going to be free, fair, and that there was no way anybody was going to tamper with the results. And you know, in this country, elections are just mere formalities. There were people who were keen on rigging that election. So they had to look for Chris Msando. And they got Chris Msando. They took Chris Msando. He refused to give the password. And they had to eliminate him, pick his finger, so that they could access the system. And when he disappeared, Kenyans were looking for him, the whole country. Then Moses Kuria made this reckless post. And this is the post which is haunting him. This is what Moses Kuria said. So this is Chris Msando's vehicle right now here at Roysambu. The idiot is enjoying sweet time with a woman. And the story was that he is privy to rigging and he can't be found. Verily, verily I say unto you, Raila, you will not burn this country, not when I am alive. Now, that's Moses Kuria. And the statement was reckless. If I were Moses Kuria, I would spend the rest of my time on earth apologizing for that reckless statement. So Moses Kuria again today made a very reckless statement. You know, it's Christmas. Chris Msando has family. Probably they have started forgetting about this. The mother of the Chris Msando's mother actually said certain things during his burial, which is what most people are tying to whatever is happening to Moses Kuria. Chris Msando's own wife stated that whoever was responsible for Chris Msando's elimination will never see peace. Let me just play for you the clip of Chris Msando's wife. Let me just play for you the clip of Chris Msando's wife making that statement. Listen in briefly before we continue. I just want to play it from
Justice be our shield and defender. It is wrong. It is not fair. Look at the babies. My oldest is 10. If I include Jacob, my oldest is 17. And our youngest baby with Christopher is 2 years old. Are you happy? Because I know you're watching. May you not have peace. And vengeance is of the Lord. Na Mungu atatupigania. Wakenya tusimame imara. Chris's death will not go in vain. Tumekata.
Now, that's Chris Msando's wife promising that whoever was responsible for his elimination will never know peace. You know, Moses Kuria is currently in a hospital. He suffered some injuries. And some Kenyans have been mocking him that he will never know peace. And the truth of the matter is that most people are accusing Moses Kuria of responsible for Chris Msando's elimination. Personally, I don't think Moses Kuria has that kind of heart. But one thing we agree is that Moses Kuria is a very reckless leader when it comes to his statements. He has uttered so many statements, reckless statements, that are coming to haunt him. For example, when Miguna was being deported, Moses Kuria, I don't know whether it was by design, because personally I believe in politics there are no coincidences. Moses Kuria had to board the plane, the same plane which Miguna boarded, and he flew with Miguna. He took photos of Miguna subdued in that plane and circulated. The statement he made at that time, in my view, will also haunt him. So Moses Kuria made this statement today, and Kenyans descended on him ruthlessly. In fact, when he made that statement, I remember one of my guys called Paul Asher was wondering whether that particular statement posted by Moses Kuria was going to survive, because Kenyans were going to hit on him. And just like he predicted, Kenyans descended on Moses Kuria and he had to delete that post. So I want to explain to you guys probably why Moses Kuria had to delete that post. Because the Moses Kuria we know would not have just deleted that post. And later on, he now made another post wishing Kenyans Merry Christmas. Why do you think Moses Kuria deleted that post? Before I get into all those details, it's Christmas. Please share whatever you have with your neighbors. If they don't have, just share with them. That's how we should make this day very good. I mean, a prosperous, we should make this day a better day for everybody. So if there's a neighbor of yours who is in need, please just share whatever you have with them. Kisumu is a bit different today. From yesterday, today, and I think tomorrow, the professor organized some celebrations in town. I was in the CBD. I think it's fantastic. It should be encouraged. So just make this day better for every other person. Why do you think Moses Kuria had to delete this post? Sorry, I have a lot of people here. Let me just close this. I have so many people in my house today who are visiting, just like I explained, my kids' friends and their families. Sherehe imewaka hapa. Yeah, so just make the day better. But why do you think Moses Kuria had to delete the post? In my view, he had to delete that post because of the following reasons. Number one, the post itself was reckless. You know, we are celebrating Christmas. Kenyans have traveled all over the country. Moses Kuria is sick. Chris Msando and the family probably didn't expect to read such kind of a post from Moses Kuria. And because the post was insensitive I think if not him, maybe someone else advised him to remove it. So probably that's the first reason why he deleted that post. In my view, the second reason why Moses Kuria deleted this post, I think the post was a bit irresponsible because it's kind of accused President Uhuru Kenyatta of responsible for the elimination of Chris Msando. Because why would he claim? Let me just read for you what he posted again so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Why would Moses Kuria say, to all those accusing me of having something to do with Msando, was it not necessary to demand truth about Msando as a condition for handshake and BBI? You see, handshake is President Uhuru Kenyatta's project. BBI was President Uhuru Kenyatta's project. Why would Moses Kuria link the two to Chris Msando? Chris Msando was eliminated way before the elections. Why would he link it to BBI, a process which the president is saying is supposed to prevent such kind of things from happening in future? I tend to think that indirectly, Moses Kuria was trying to accuse the president. Of course, I'm not sure whether the president was responsible, but one thing I know is that elements within the deep state, the truth is someone within the deep state was responsible for Chris Msando's elimination. And just like the wife stated, those people will never know peace. Personally, I'm praying for them to suffer. The third reason why he has been forced to delete that post is because Kenyans invaded it. And they started telling Moses Kuria the truth Moses Kuria never wanted to hear. You know, Kenyans can be ruthless at times. That's one thing you have to give to them. Kenyans can be ruthless to you, regardless of where you belong. I was glad that even those in Tanga attacked Moses Kuria over the Chris Msando issue. So because Kenyans were, you know, Moses Kuria is someone who understands politics. He likes playing with the psychology of people. And that's how he has been able to survive up to now. So in the last election, Moses Kuria would come up with things which ultimately were pleasing to the ears of his supporters, President Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto supporters. But this time around, everybody ganged up against him. So probably it's a lesson to him that next time he should not just do things just because for the sake of it. And lastly, I think he realized that he was reviving a silent or a dead ghost. Chris Msando's ghost is going to haunt Kenyans in a very long time. Not Kenyans really, but those who are responsible. Moses Kuria is not responsible. He might not be responsible. But his reckless statement, that ghost is not going to let Moses Kuria rest. So you should understand that the ghost of Msando is not going to rest. So he should find a way of creating peace with himself. Moses Kuria should find a way of creating peace with Chris Msando's family. I don't understand why Moses Kuria would go to social media to make this kind of post when he can actually go seek for an audience with Chris Msando's mother. Assure Chris Msando's mother that he was not responsible, that he should be forgiven if there's anything he made a post, because from Moses Kuria's post, it was innocent. But the truth is, by that time, Chris Msando had disappeared. In this country, people don't just disappear like that. And that's why I also warn Itumbi that whatever happened to him 2 days ago, he should be very worried, because those people are just sending a message to him. In the next, if he will continue again, I mean, his story will just end like that. And that's how this country is designed. So in my view, Moses Kuria just need to figure out how he can reconcile himself with the issue of Msando. He has suffered enough, and most people are tying those suffering to Chris Msando, which means he needs to make peace with the family of Chris Msando. Otherwise, his statement was reckless. Personally, I love Moses Kuria's brand of politics, but sometimes it's too reckless. Moses Kuria just too reckless. I don't know. Yeah, he's in hospital bed, unable to stand, then making that kind of statement, which in my view was a bit reckless. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. If you're watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click subscribe button so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your continued support. Just know from the bottom of my heart, I really value the support which you give to this channel. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day. May you celebrate. Don't overindulge. But remember one thing, that you have only 1 week and the kids will be back in school. 1 week. So if you are planning to eat 3 chapatis today, kula moja leo, kula ingine New Year. Then ingine imebaki, weka kwa school fee. Hivyo ndio hali halisi. Thank you guys and may you have a good day. Bye bye.